Hey, y'all, we back at it. Pardon me. I wanted to hit y'all with this real quick. If the shoe fits, wear it. Why is it that you are willing, or you find yourself taking care of everybody, giving everybody grand advice, you support everybody, and when I say everybody, y'all know what I mean. You're there for everybody. You can push people with the best of them. Somebody can bring you something, you will push them, you'll support them, you'll be right there with them. But then why is it that when it comes to yourself, you don't do those same things? You don't take that same advice. You don't push your own dreams. You don't push yourself for better, for greater, for more. Why is it that when it's you, you allow your fears to be louder than the support that you give others? Why is it that when it's you, that you don't have a lot of strength, but for others, you'll take the strength you have, which is bare minimum to none, but you'll find this cape of a strength to help other people? And I'm not saying that any of these things are a bad thing, because I'm the same way. But I had to begin to ask myself, why is it that I can give the best advice, but sometimes I struggle taking my own advice? Why is it that I know exactly what to do, but then all of a sudden I get amnesia, mentally, emotionally, in my actions? Why is that? Why is it that somebody can bring me something and I could tell you what to do? Boom, 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 boom. I can tell you what to do, how it's going to turn out, what the issues you're going to run into from a natural and spiritual perspective. But why is it that I feel like sometimes I'm leading my own life in the dark? Why is it that I can tell others how to set boundaries, but then I struggle to set my own with myself or with others? Why is it that I can look at other people's situations and think, okay, so if they just did this and this and that, like, girl, you need to separate yourself, or you need to just give us some time, or you need to just take a break, or you need to just go to God. But then when it's me, I'm trying to figure out where to even start when I go to God. And I began to ask myself those questions. And this isn't just something that I'm dealing with right now. It's not even nothing literally that I'm dealing with now. It's just an overall assessment that I like to do with myself. Or if I'm having a conversation and I'm thinking, wow, what I just said to that person just rolled off my tongue so eloquently. But then when it's me, I'm acting like I'm slow. Like I was born yesterday and I never stayed up all night. Like, hello, Jennifer, you've been in the world long enough. Let's go get it together. Why am I struggling? Why is it harder for us to apply the same things that we do for others in whatever category? We can't do that for ourselves all the time. And you know what? Don't feel bad about that, because we all have done it, are doing it currently, or will do it in the future. And it's just one of those things where it's just a part of the journey of life. But it's also one of those things where when you recognize it, you want to do what you can to alter that. You don't want to be so burned out, so by the time it comes to helping you, when the time comes to help you and to encourage yourself, because the Bible says, physician, heal yourself. But then you like, where do I start? But I got so much pain, so many cuts, so many bruises. I don't know which wound I should tend to. This one is infected. Man, this one is brand new. Man, this scab done came off. Man, when did I get all of these? You don't even pay attention to yourself. And that's what I want to leave you with. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically. And you'll hear in my videos that I often reference those three. And then, of course, spiritually. I reference those 4 things because you know what? That just pretty much sums up every category in our lives. We function from a mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual perspective. Spiritual beings, spiritual journeys. Mentally, all of those categories we gonna hit every single time. And so start paying attention to yourself in those categories. And I know there's a lot of things that are going on, but just condense it, break it down. Do like a four week journey. Week 1, Where am I at emotionally? And just focus on, assess where you are Sunday, and then by that Sunday, just go throughout your week. Learn yourself, understand yourself. Don't just take on something if you're not sure why, if you're not willing to do the work to dive in and figure out, why is this happening? Where is this coming from? Where did it come from? Did this just start? Is it something in my past? Is it something that's actually relevant? Is it something that I'm just conjuring up because I'm victim mentality? Is it whatever it may be? Pay attention to yourself. It's good that we get advice from other people, so I don't want you to think that that's not okay. But pay attention to yourself. Your goods, your bads, your uglies, your highs, your lows, whatever it may be. Pay attention to yourself in a good way, and then pay attention to yourself in the things that you feel that is being neglected. Don't sit here and have everything for everybody and then there's nothing left in the tank for you. Because if we know anything about cars, if there's nothing left in the tank, you're going to run out of gas and then you won't be able to get to where you're going. Then you have to call a bunch of people in hopes that they show up. No. Always gauge, if you will. Gauge where you're at. Are you low? Are you empty? Are you on a quarter of a tank? Are you sleepy? Are you tired? Is the medication affecting you? Is it relationships affecting you? Is it jobs? Is it financial? Pay attention to yourself. You can't do yourself any more favors than if you pay attention to yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. We spend so much time wanting to know things about others and wanting to help others. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But spend that time wanting to get to know you. That's where I'm going. Start getting to know yourself. Date yourself in so many words. Think about how you are when you first trying to date, or whatever concept you are, when you first interested in something. It don't matter what the concept is, but understand, remember how engaged you are, how much you want to know, and oh my gosh, really? Oh, okay. Whether you're dating, whether you're learning something new, whether I can give you 1,001 scenarios, but just pay attention to where there's a good scenario, how engaged you are, how much information you want to receive, the questions that you're asking, right? Your body language, your openness, your mindset. Do the same for yourself. Be engaged with yourself. Be open with yourself. Ask yourself questions. And I'm not saying let's have some unrealistic, crazy stuff with each other. No. Be honest with yourself. Are you insecure? You know what? I am. Now break that down. Okay, what are you insecure about? Are you confident? You know what? I am. Okay, what do you feel? Where is you confident in? Well, I'm confident in this. I don't care if it's something minor or something major. It doesn't matter. But in so many words, keep that same energy. Put that same energy within yourself. Oh, my back is hurting today. Let me see. What can I do to take care of myself? It's no different than if a loved one come in and say, oh, my back hurt. You're going to say, come here, let me see. What's wrong? What did you do? Same thing for yourself. Oh, I feel like doing this. Oh, okay, you want me to take you? I'll take you. I'll go with you. So therefore, when you want to do something for yourself, or you have a dream, or you have a hope, have that conversation with yourself. Girl, come on, we're going to do this together. Let's find the information we need. Let's do this. Let's do that. Pay attention to yourself. Ooh. So-and-so seemed like they was upset. What's wrong? Imagine when a baby falls down. Immediately you go into, what's wrong, mama? Or what's wrong, papa? You fell? Let me see. When you hurt, ask yourself, what's wrong? Talk to me. And don't nobody got to know you talking to yourself. Because this ain't no mental health type of thing. But that's the type of nurturing and care that you deserve from yourself. And it's the same thing. When you know you got to correct yourself. Hey, don't touch that. That's hot. The stove is hot. That's a no-no. So when you know you acting out, you say this, hey, Jennifer, why you doing that? Come on, baby. Come on, Jen. You stronger than that. You smarter than that. You had a moment. But come on now. Okay, you right. Pay attention to yourself. I love y'all. We'll talk soon.